Hi everybody, it's me, Teresa Perrin. I just wanted to give you a quick update on AVCT. This will be my last one before Thanksgiving and probably leading up to Thanksgiving weekend. Guys, you know, as much as I'd like to say that things have changed with AVCT, there's really not a whole lot to report. I am going to talk about the dark pool, what signs we're getting as far as are they bullish, bearish, neutral, blah, 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 and just go over the FinTel information and where we currently stand. Guys, I can't continue to make daily updates on AVCT when nothing is happening, but I will be bringing you at least a weekly update and keeping you up to date. So let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD, and please remember to smash that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, so we're kind of in this area where nothing's happening with AVCT, so there's not a whole lot of buying, there's not a whole lot of selling, there's just a whole lot of nothingness, right? Today, we were down 4 cents on the day, or 4.24%, but we were up to 91 cents, so 1 cent practically in the after hours. Guys, the volume was only 1.46 million. The average is normally 7.32 million. So as you can see, we're just kind of in this waiting zone. And, you know, it is what it is. This is what happens with stocks. So, you know, it's going to do what it's going to do till it's ready to take off again. Now, the 52-week low is 78 cents, and the 52-week high is $46.95. Currently, we are showing technically 1 bullish and 2 bearish signals, the most recent being the bullish. So I do think that, you know, we're still in a good pattern here. That bearish signal, these last two, they came back at the beginning of the month and the beginning of October. So really, we've just seen a neutral and then it go to bullish. So hopefully it does say in the medium term, we will see upside in the stock. And I would agree with that. As far as what Webull is showing us, we are getting 6 bullish signals, guys. And it is literally in neutral, but right on the verge of being bullish. So I think that its day is coming very, very soon. That's a positive indicator to me. Now, the dark pool trades are 71%. It's absolutely crazy. It hasn't gotten any better. Every time I've checked, it's been in the 70% area. AVCT sweep orders, 13%, which is a market participant aggressively taking liquidity. And block trades accounted for 23% of the volume today, which is much higher than its normal, which has been 15% for the past 3 weeks. So maybe the toots are starting to load their positions, or, you know, people with larger trading accounts getting ready to send this again. At least that's what it seems like we're getting to, in my opinion. As far as when they send it, well, guys, that's going to be when they're ready. That's the bottom line. Or something happens, creating volume coming in. Now, the short interest is showing at 7.16% with 0.89 days to cover. There are still 35,000 shares available to short at time of recording, and the cost to borrow is 28.63%, where it's pretty much been hanging out all week. Interestingly, look at the short volume ratio for the last 2 days, guys. It's higher in the last 2 days than it's pretty much been for the last 2 weeks. So it's been trading between 45.78 and 65.66% short volume in the dark pool. And today was 57.46%. So we're on the higher end of that, right? Pretty interesting considering there's not a whole lot of volume. At least in my opinion, I find it interesting. And guys, AVCT unfortunately does not have any issues with failure to delivers right now, so this is not even going to come into play. However, like I said, I am still in AVCT. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm just waiting for it to ride this out and for us to rock it to the upside again, or for a buyout to get announced. But again, I'm going to remind you, buyouts take time. If there is a buyout, it could be weeks away, it could be months away. We don't know. And anyone who tells you otherwise is telling you a story. It could be tomorrow for all we know. nobody knows. I mean, that's the point, right? So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that all of you have a very happy Thanksgiving.